Okay, so you clicked on this video because you want to know what Bitcoin is. Some people call it digital gold, others say it could be the future of money, and others say it's just some giant bubble waiting to pop. Love it or hate it, what you can't do is ignore it. So what is Bitcoin? Where did it come from? And why do people care so much? Okay, so picture this. The year is 2008. The world is in a financial crisis. Banks are failing. People are losing their homes, and trust in the financial system is collapsing. And out of nowhere, someone under the name Satoshi Nakamoto publishes a paper, and it describes a new kind of money, a money that doesn't need banks. It's money that no government can control. It's money that's run by math and numbers and not people. This idea became Bitcoin, and in January 2009, first ever Bitcoin network went live. The very first transaction was a test between two people online. The world didn't know it yet, but that tiny test turned into $1 trillion phenomenon. So what is so special about Bitcoin? Well, let's compare it. Your bank account is controlled by banks. They can freeze it, they can limit it, and they can charge you fees. Your dollars, pounds, euros are controlled by government. They can print money whenever they want, and when they do, money loses value. But Bitcoin, it flips the scripts. No banks, no government, and most importantly, there is no middlemen. It's peer-to-peer. That means you can send it directly to anyone in the world, and the record of all transactions lives on something called a blockchain. Think of it like a giant treasure map copied on thousands of computers. And every time a new transaction is made, it's added to this map. And because everyone has a copy, no one can cheat, no one can manipulate, and no one can erase history. And that is the magic of Bitcoin. But here's the big question. Why does anyone care? Why does anyone care about internet money? There's 3 reasons for this. Number 1, scarcity. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. And that's it. No more, no less. And unlike dollars, pounds, euros, no one will ever be able to print more Bitcoins. The second reason, it's decentralized. This means no person, no bank, and no government owns it. It belongs to everyone on the network, and this makes it very hard to censor it or to shut it down. And the third reason why it matters is portability. You can literally carry billions of Bitcoin on a tiny flash drive. Or if you're smart enough, you can even just memorize a password in your head. And this makes it very powerful, especially for people living in countries with unstable economics. So in short, Bitcoin is valuable because it's scarce, it's decentralized, and it's also borderless. And that is why people call it digital gold. Okay, so how does Bitcoin actually work? You buy your Bitcoin and you store it on something called a wallet. This is a digital wallet. It's like a vault that's on your phone, on your computer, on your laptop. When you send Bitcoin, your transaction gets broadcasted to the network. And then thousands of computers race to verify it. And that process is called mining. Miners solve complex mathematical puzzles. And the winner of those puzzles adds the transaction to the blockchain. And as a reward, they earn new Bitcoin. That's also how new Bitcoins enter the system. Not by printing, but by solving puzzles and securing the network. And once your transaction is written in the blockchain, it is permanent. It can't be erased, and most importantly, it cannot be reversed. So now you know what Bitcoin is. What do people actually use Bitcoin for? Some use it for payments, especially people sending payments across borders. Sending money internationally with banks can take days, and it also can cost huge fees. But with Bitcoin, you can do it in minutes. Others can use it as savings, a hedge against inflation. They see it like a digital gold that can protect wealth over time. And of course, a lot of people use it as an investment. They buy it and hold it in hopes that the price will go up. So here's the bigger picture. So here's what makes Bitcoin different from everything else. It's not just money, it's a movement. It represents freedom without rulers. It represents trust, not in banks, but in numbers. And it represents possibility. A global money system that belongs to everyone. Whether you love it or you hate it, you have to agree that Bitcoin changed the game forever. It was the first domino that started the whole crypto revolution. Okay, so let's wrap this all up. Bitcoin is digital money capped at 21 million. It's secured by thousands of computers. It's borderless and decentralized. And it's seen globally as a digital form of gold. It's not just numbers on the screen, it's an idea. That money can exist without banks or governments. And if Bitcoin never becomes the money that everyone uses, it has already changed how we think about money in the digital age. So next time someone asks you what is Bitcoin, you can say, it's digital gold, money for the internet that no one can control. And that is it for this video. So now you know what Bitcoin is. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want me to go and explain different cryptocurrencies, please leave a comment down below and I will do a deep dive into it.